this big gigantic couch and every subscriber is sitting on it and we're just like watching TV together and hanging out, and I want that to feel this way. Hey buddy. So can I ask a question before we start? In the comments below, I want you to tell me, and you can only answer if you're a regular. Like if this is not the first video or second video you've seen, like you've got to have seen a few of them, preferably from the beginning. My question is, this is going to be like episode 34 or something. Does it still feel the same? Be honest with me. Does it still feel the same? And if so, if not, tell me why. Because I mean, clearly, if it doesn't feel the same way, if you feel like things have changed or whatever, you're still here watching, so there's something. But tell me why. I'd be curious to know. Because I said right from the beginning, I don't think the first couch meeting or something. Couch meeting. Wow, been a long time. I gotta turn this down. Since like the first couch meeting, I made it really clear, like I don't want to change a bunch of stuff. Like if quality's better, that's fine, but I don't want this to feel different, right? I want it to be like us. So that being said, I'm trying something a little different on this one. Hopefully in a good way. So I got my coffee, got my boys with me. I'm going to pull up a video. And, wait a second, audio capture, is that right? Okay, good. Whew, man, these recording settings always throw me off. I'm going to try not to actually edit this video. I'm not going to cut it at all, because I've been doing some cuts, and I can explain later. But, in the beginning, oh man, there I go rambling again. Like, Ross, just get to the point. Ah! So, I'm testing a couple things. Testing my AirPods again, like I used to in the beginning, and the sound was terrible for you from the video I'm watching. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to rewatch Dope, okay? Because if this turns out to be just absolute garbage, and if the sound is awful, and me not editing it and cutting in certain places just looks terrible, then I haven't really lost anything. But I'm kind of curious to see, in the 6 weeks I've been doing this, 6 weeks? 5 weeks? Whatever. Doesn't matter. How much has changed, right? How different will Dope feel now? By the way, it's 4:30 in the morning. That's why I look and sound like this. And I'm sure you're all like, is it always 4:30 in the morning? You hoodlum. Dope part dose. Oh, it brings me back.
어서 와. 방탄은 처음이지?
Man, it seems like so long ago.
Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, 준비가 됐다면 부르게, yeah. 자, 녀석들과는 다르게, 내 스타일로, 내 스타일로, 밤새 일했지 every day. 네가 클럽에 쏘는데, yeah. 잘 몰랐지 말고 들어매. I got a feeling, 난 좀 짜라. 껍질 땀내 봐도록 한내 춤이 답해 모두 비실이 띠디리 띵띵이 띠디리.
Man, it's so weird. Like, I remember when I first watched it. I'm watching all these guys, and I'm like analyzing their dance with like, well, you know, maybe this means that there's whatever. But now I feel like I know them. I feel like I actually I see Hobie come around, and before he was just one of the guys, you know, like I didn't know. Now I feel like I've held him in my arms. Yep, I'm gonna say it. I feel like I've Hobied Hobie.
나랑은 상관이 없어 cause 난 희망이 쩔어 우리만의 발끝까지 전부 다 쩔쩔어 하루의 절반은 작업에 쩔쩔어 작업 실제로 살아 청춘을 썩어가도 덕분에 멀어가도 달리는 성공가도 손을 들어 더 크게 소리 질러 쩔쩔어 밤새 일은 지겨울게
Hey, if you haven't seen the carpool karaoke that I watched, go see it. Jin just about killed me. It's on my Patreon. It's free, like everything else on my Patreon. Go watch it. I've laughed a lot in some of these videos from these guys, just cracked me up. But Jin hit me the hardest. Like I got dizzy laughing. It was so good.
세대 5포 세대 그럼 난 6포가 좋으니까 6포 세대 얼룩가.
Do you remember how much I lost my mind on this first part? They literally came out of nowhere. And you know how happy that makes me. Here it comes.
Enemy. Energy. Can I get a little bit of hope? Time to talk to the kid. Go. 밤새 일은 지겨울게. 네가 클럽에 쏟을게. Yeah. 작은 속들은 다르게. I don't wanna say yes. I don't wanna say yes. 소리쳐봐. Alright. 몸이 타버리도록 all night. Fire.
I can't get over how much I recognize each one of them. Like I actually know. I'm like, okay, there's Jin. Here comes Jungkook. And there's Jimin. Oh man, it's so fun. I feel, 2 nights ago, I registered as ARMY. I am officially ARMY now. And that's registered for pre-sale, ready for the Vegas concert. So we are entering the Hunger Games. And if we get there, first of all, Annie is all in. I looked over at her and I was like, BTS concert, Vegas, April 9th. You in? She was like, let's do it. Boom. And that was it. Green light, baby. So we're going for it. If we get it, we'll announce it. And I will absolutely vlog from that time. That'll be a good one. That'll be a wicked fun one.
Gotta make it. 방탄 스타일 정말 획들과는 달라 매일이 hustle life I gotta make it fun baby
Jungkook, Jimin, trying to seduce me. Not today, Jimin. Not today. Nice transition. Just a little side note, because we're going back to the roots, right? This was video 2 for me, number 2. The last video I watched was On, the official music video. And apparently there's another one. It's like an actual movie or something. I didn't know there were 3 of them. Anyway, in On, I talk about the texture of the shot. Because I kind of started out in these videos talking about cinematography and whatever, and then quickly just went downhill until hey everybody, we're on a couch. And that just kind of happened. And I'm glad it did. But this shot is just like a shot I saw in On, where they're using haze and smoke to like thicken up the shot to make it, to give it some real depth and texture. I just felt like saying some stuff right there. Yep, see it right there? Okay, right there. This is so not important, but we're just hanging out around BTS. What is not important? Okay, look up here to the left side of the screen. As it moves, you can see all this smoke and haze. It just gives a lot of thickness, texture to the shot. Yeah. Man, that was like a different experience for me. Like, I felt like I knew him. Seeing Hobie come out with his little race car outfit. Just want to put him in my pocket. So should I just stop there? I mean, that's 12 minutes. That's pretty good. I have to admit something. I watched another Reactors video. I wasn't looking for tips. It was good. But it was, I think I was trying to see what you guys were saying. Because I don't want to be infected by other people's ideas and how they do things and all that. I want this to be organic. I want it to be us. And if the system works for you and it works for me, everybody wins with the BTS. That's kind of how I saw it. But I did check somebody else out. And let's say the song is, 4 minutes long. The video itself was like less than 6 maybe. And I don't want to say who it was or what the song was. Doesn't matter. It was something I'd already seen, so it wasn't ruining anything. But I see what you guys were saying. There's a lot of like oohs and ahs and oh wow, that's really good. Or hey, oh, did you hear that keyboard back there? And then like there's no depth to it. And not to say that I'm doing it right, but I can see what you all were saying. Yeah. Anyway, so this was really fun. Should we do Fire as well? Ooh, there's Not Today. Not Today. Should I watch Not Today? Not Today. What if that's BU? Is that BU? Not Today. You know what? Thanks to my super buddy, Gwen, this is how awesome she is. She gave me, and I've got a couple different versions of stuff like this because some of you, like my bestie Marissa, made this document, and there was another one, Caitlin sent me a document with like dance practice links and all kinds of stuff. Okay, let me just see. Now this is kind of the thing I was talking about, where I say this is going to be a little different because I'm not going to edit out what I'm doing right now. If we're literally just like hanging out, can you imagine you're hanging out with somebody that you're just hanging out and they're just going and rambling and talking like I do, and you're just like Mute. Yeah, how fun that would be. Marriages would last a lot longer. Okay, let's see here. So I'm pulling up this document from Gwen because she laid out everything, like albums in order, and just to kind of give me an idea. Oh, and I can mark things off as I watch them so I know that I've watched them. So what I love about it, aside from everything, is that I can see the scale and the magnitude of the journey that we are on. I love that. So what was I looking up? Not today. So she has a spot that labels like the BU content. So I can kind of go and make sure I'm not wandering about into territory in which I do not belong. One does not simply walk into Mordor. Is that the line? What am I looking at? Not today. Not today. Oh, time to wake up. Not today. Okay, I think we're good. I don't see any not today. Okay, I think we're good, folks. I gotta get my rogue Roscoe mask. And that way, you know, like after a video, just put it on. And you just dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Okay, that's enough. It's 5 a.m. There's no way this is going to be quiet. There's no way. I don't want to lose a reaction, though, if this sound sucks. Ooh, what do I do? Because I'm wearing ear pods. What if this affects the sound? What if there's no sound right now? Hold on. Let me just test something. Uh-oh. That can't be right. Hold on. I'm getting no sound right now. Why am I getting no sound? That can't be right. Okay, I'm gonna pause this video and check that file. No sound. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is crazy. This is crazy.